Hi traders, good morning, good afternoon everyone. I hope the sound is okay. If not, please just let me know. I'm going to adjust it. Today is Tuesday trading after 2 days in a row into the green. Friday and Monday it was nice and green on the market. Let's see if we can continue this sentiment. And of course, our day was beautiful and green yesterday. I was not over trading actually, only 3 trades, 2 on the Roblox. But actually, that was a very, very nice start of the week for sure. Hi, Amir. Good morning to you. Nice to see you here. So, guys, let's see, just dig deep into the market. What is happening at the moment? As you can see, the SPY is having a little trouble here to find the direction before the market opens. This is uh, quite general, especially before a new all-time high again, because we are really, really close to this new all-time high environment again. Excuse me, 699 would be a new all-time high, or rather, let's say, just break the 700 again. Excuse me, guys. So let's see whether it's going to be the today's project. However, retail sales doesn't look like it's going to support the longs today. But as you know, anything can happen. Hi, Anne. Good morning to you. Yes, Amir, Spotify got an earnings, Coca-Cola on the earnings side, and a lot more. We are just going to talk about these stocks for sure. But before that, we just, checking the overall mood on the market, and not just on the US market, but like overall the world, and even on the crypto, the metals, and so on. And so let's see first the days. So indeed, SPY and triple Q, it's a little bit like a flat zone. However, I see some nice winners already. Unity again up 4%. Roblox, actually traders Roblox, as you know, we had the last trade on the Roblox yesterday. I've called it. You see that? And I just let it go. So I just let it go. I have 200 shares left, so I just let it to run. So I'm still owning these 200 shares, as you can see here, and I'm ready to sell the half when the market is opening. So I'm starting quite nicely the day already. I was like that, if the Roblox is not going to reach my stop loss, it has not reached it yesterday after we entered. As you can see, my stop loss is just stayed under the entry, then I'm going to let it growing, because as I've told you, in my opinion, on the daily, it's extremely extended. A $60 level, if we just check the history here, you see that was like a quite of a strong resistance for a while. Now it became as a support, and I must tell you that I really liked it for a continuation, at least back to this 50 EMA, which is around this $81 level. So half I'm going to sell at the open, and then I'm just going to let it run. So my last shares of the Roblox are still running from yesterday. Hi, Nitsa, nice to see you. No, I did not, because you know what? I just checked it in the afternoon. I just had to leave after we finished the room, and I just checked it before the closing, and I've seen that, you know what? That looks like really strong. So let's just give it a try, and let it run for tomorrow as well. And seems like that was a good decision, because now it's higher again with almost 2%. So no, I did not move it. It was just, as you can see, under the entry, and I just carried on as a swing trade indeed. Hi Tara, good afternoon to you. For you it's definitely afternoon there. So yes, I was happy to keep the Roblox, and I'm still going to watch Roblox today as well, together with Unity. PLTR is very strong as well. Tara, let's just check the Roblox, not Roblox, Netflix again, because Netflix seems like maybe it's trying again to make a reversal. Indeed, I'm just telling you because I know you quite of like this stock nowadays, but it really needs to do something now, like the Netflix. If we just check the daily chart, you can see this consolidation on this $80 level and still no decision. But I'm going to watch Netflix today as well. NVIDIA in green, Microsoft, Amazon, What else? The triple Q is in green too, 0.17. SPY is not that strong, 0.08. And the weakest, again, Bitcoin is just having a big trouble with the 70K to break. So that's why coin is moving down again. MU is not in the best form either, in the best shape, 1.47 lower, a 372 area. I'm going to watch this 370 area especially, and the pre-market lows. If MU is going to turn down, I'm going to watch it for a short. Hood is weak too, by the way. Hood is weak as well. I think Hood it will get earnings one day. I think I'm just going to check it. What else? PepsiCo, Google, red. Apple is in red again. Like yesterday, it had a red day until the market was up, but Apple completely detached from the market nowadays, so I am not surprised. Yes, even so untrustful lately. Yes, because it's still in a consolidation on the Netflix Tara. But you know what? We really need to keep an eye on it because you know how crazy it can move. Like one day, I'm sure there will be the day as just the for the Roblox that is just going to do this move. Either side, I would say rather for a small pullback. But let's see. So I'm going to keep an eye on the Netflix for sure. All right, traders, and CRM is quite weak as well, 2.49%. This is just in a make of a bear flag on the daily chart. I'm just going to put it on the chart where you can see what I'm talking about, like next to my photo. Yep, here we are. So that looks like still weak indeed. I see some signs for a possible bottom reversal, but today it's just quite weak again. So I'm just going to watch it actually for any continuation or even a bounce. Yes, Nitsan, which one? OSCR. OSCR. I think we can trade this stock. This is a healthcare stock, a small healthcare stock, which is up 4% and very nice volume. I agree with you. And this is like a bouncer, like you see when it's just getting a little bit extended level, especially on this 12, 13 level. It's intent to bounce. That can be an interesting one for today. EVMN, Amir, checking EVMN if I can trade it. Unfortunately not. So let me just check it on another one. Just a second. I guess this is small cap stock too, right? Okay, it's a biotech stock, isn't it? Oh yeah. I guess FDA something, some news. Now let me just check it. What's happening with EVMN? EVMN, right? Just a sec, I'm getting to the news here. So in the pre-market, oh my goodness, 100% FDA approval. Oh my goodness. Announced positive top-line data from phase 2A proof of concept trial of EV0301 in moderate to severe atopic dermatitis. So this is the news, and this is just pushing the small biotech stock to the upside. But it's a bit extended for me. You know what? I'm going to call it to the secondary list. If you like it, definitely you can check it. The small biotech stocks can be a big bumpers, but dumpers as well. So that's why be just careful with that small biotech stock, please. OSCR definitely on the secondary list. I think Nitsan, I like it. EVMN a little bit too much for me, a little bit extended. But carries risk, definitely. It's a small biotech stock, but looks like as an interesting small stock for today. Microsoft made your day yesterday. Very good, Tara, and I completely skipped it because I don't know. I was so much like fixated on that VWAP yesterday that it should just touch this VWAP. However, I seen it in the beginning. I missed it, and then on the VWAP reversal, I missed it. It's okay. At least Roblox is just made my day. But yes, today as well, I'm going to watch Microsoft for sure. This is definitely extended to the downside, still definitely extended to the downside. At the moment, it's nicely up again, and it still has room to go. I'm just going to move it to my long list already. Hi, Mr. Brakic. Nice to see you. Buza, good evening. Yes, CRDO HOG Spot BE. Okay. NE, definitely, if I can trade it. NE Noble Corporation. Very low pre-market volume, Mr. Brackage. This is my only problem. Very extended, in my opinion. I don't know what kind of stock is that. I think it can be poised for a pullback, in my opinion. But you know what? I'm just checking it on the daily 42. It's a stronger. It's a quite of a strong resistance. Look at that touch of 2023 December, 2024 February 2024 for June, and that was the break in 2024 July, but still plays like a very strong or like a resistance role on the 42. I would expect a rather a small profit taking pullback or whatever on this $42 level if you were interested in that analysis indeed, and very, very low volume on NE in the pre-market. I would maybe watch it, but at the moment not touch it indeed. Okay, now let's see what else in the news. In the meantime, traders, retail sales, as I've told you, the economic news out. And I must tell you, consumers were not in the top shape indeed, because the core retail sales just went much lower indeed. 0.4% was the previous data, 0.3 was the expectations, and it was just 0%, which is not good at all. So the sales decreased quite a lot. ADP weekly employment change was though a little bit higher, so that's a good news. And the employment cost index, sorry, that was lower than expected indeed. 0.8 was the previous one, and it was 0.7, which is, I would say, it's better for the economic ratio, but let's just leave it. I think the retail sales, which is the most important number for today, and the import prices is just came along with the expectations. At 10 o'clock, we will get the business inventories, and later on, FOMC member Hemex speaks at 12 and Logan at 1 p.m. Just to for you to know about these two speakers of today from the FOMC side. All right, so as I've told you, Bitcoin is still quite weak. On the future side, as I've told you, Nasdaq, it's a bit stronger than the S&P. Dow Jones, it's coming from the red to the green, green to the red. Gold still stable over this 5K. Silver again starting to pull back a little bit, but yesterday it was quite of a big bounce. Europe ended mixed, but rather quite of muted, I would say. Asia again, very nice and green, especially the Nikkei traders. So this is how we are going to start the day with. And don't forget that this is still earnings season, and we are full of great earnings stocks. Let's just see which ones are the most important. I'm just checking the international news quickly. UBS downgrades the US IT sector despite of recovery. That's interesting. UBS downgrades the IT sector here. Oil drifts are lower as traders weigh supply risk amid US iron tension still. This is here. Taiwan pushes back against Washington's 40% chip supply relocation goal as well in the news. Okay, stock futures turn flat after Dow hits new record that we have seen, and we are waiting for tomorrow more earnings. And as I've told you, especially the labor market data, which we missed last week because of the temporary government shutdown. Tomorrow we will get average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and even the unemployment rate. So traders, tomorrow is going to be a really, really busy day. Today, I'm a bit afraid it's going to be a whipsawing market. Reason for that, retail sales were not really good. On the earnings side, we will see, but Coca-Cola definitely not in the best shape. And no more big news, no more trigger for the bulls, I would say. Tomorrow it can be a little bit different. And don't forget, we are again very near to the all-time highs. When the market is near to the all-time highs, it's really hard to see it, to make a decision, because to really go for a new all-time high, we really need some trigger. And I just cannot feel now that we will have any triggers. But in this Trump era, you never know. Maybe there will be news out of the blue and the market starts moving. I wish it's going to be the situation. So traders, let's just go and dig deep into the big movers. As you can see, Buzak as well called some. Let's see Spotify, which was definitely one of the earnings stock from today, not only the Coca-Cola, and we have even more. So Spotify at the moment, it got some good numbers, and finally, after it filled this gap on the daily, look at this gap back from 2024 November, by the way, it did fill it in the recent days, quite extended to the downside on the daily, in my opinion, and poised for a nice pullback. It's on the 470 area now, and it has plenty room to move back even for this 20 EMA, which is around the 486 area. You know, Spotify, it's a huge mover, so definitely I'm going to move it to the long list SPOT. But as it is a big mover, it can be spready, so just watch out on the spread. Harley Davidson, HOG, one of my favorite motorcycles. I'm not riding motorcycles. I just like it. Okay, HOG seems like not the best either. On the numbers, it's under pressure for a while, as you can see on the daily chart as well, and it is just showing some weakness in the pre-market. I would say, unfortunately, it still looks like poised to go lower. This is, though, not a big mover, so I'm going to call it to the short side, but I'm not sure I will find a very nice setup on this HOG. Let's just see it after the market open, but definitely weak today. BE, your favorite from yesterday. Did the move work out for you yesterday? Oh yeah, it went even a little bit higher, but oh yes, this 157 or 58, it could not touch it. Maybe today, maybe today. However, as you can see, it's just pulling back from the pre-market highs now. On the daily though, it still looks like with this yesterday green candle, it still looks like a little bit stronger, but the pre-market doesn't show strength. B maybe just for the secondary list indeed. Hi, Andreina. Nice to see you. B156 or one? Yes, definitely rather over 157 in my opinion, but let's just check it. Maybe, but for that, it really needs to break the pre-market highs first, Zach, on this BE. Okay, CRDO you called as well, and traders, I just encourage you, if you have any candidates on your list which you want to check it with us together, please just write it in the chat, or any questions, I'm more than happy to help you, as you know. CRDO, oh wow, so, okay, 15% already, very nice. All right, definitely to the long side, but watch out on the spread side on the CRDO. Hi, Charlie. Nice to see you. Good morning. Nitan, Snapchat. Let's see Snapchat. How does it look like? SNAP 2.50. Very nice. Oh, yes, that's definitely might post for a move higher. I'm just going to pull it to the long, or not the long side, the secondary at least because it's under $10, but looks quite good. No, not the DDOG yet. Thank you, Tara. DDOG, I'm just checking. Datadog, ooh, nice. This is extended to the downside. Very nice move. I guess some great news as well. I like it to the long side. DDOG, very nice catch indeed. So DDOG, CRDO, Spotify, and Microsoft already on the long side. HOG to the short side. OSCR and Snap, they are the lower price secondary stocks for today. And TSM, as I mentioned you, there is some news on that stock as well, still up to or already up, to tell the truth, 2.76% in the pre-market. A bit, still a little bit extended for me, not even a little bit, but Taiwan Semiconductors stock rose 3% after the firm posted its highest monthly revenue ever. Its January revenue soared to $401.3 billion new Taiwan dollars, up 37% from the same quarter a year ago. TSM, very extended, but seems like no stop. OSKR had bad revenue and bad guidance. Really, Luis? So why it's going up? Oscar Health. Look at that. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Look at this very, very crazy in the pre-market move. All right. Anyway, you know what? It's just on the secondary list. And muchas gracias para información. Yeah, that looks interesting. Okay, just on the secondary list. And anyway, with this, secondary list stocks are a little bit carrying a little bit more risk. But yes, you are right. I have not read the news about the Oscar yet. But in this case, let's be careful with this one. Okay, I'm still going to leave it on the secondary list because this, even despite being a lower price stock, this can be a kind of a good mover. Okay, we just should go with the flow, even if it's going to go to the downside. But at the moment, it's quite strong. DuPont is here as well, traders. DD, which is up 2% after the first quarter earnings on the DD. DD, I am just usually trading on the news day. It got a split later or earlier, as you remember, last year. Now it's pushing higher, 2% higher, a little bit low on the volume. That's why I'm going to put it just to the secondary list indeed. Heizuki, yes, PLT are definitely on the list together with Oracle. I'm not sure I'm going to put them to the watch list. Anyway, they are on my everyday watch list, but we still have so many stocks to watch that it's going to have no space, but both of them I'm going to watch today. CVS is held as well. CVS Health is here as well, which is to the short side because it's just down at the moment on revenue guidance. This was not good indeed. So CVS, I'm going to put it to the short side. We still have Coca-Cola here for the short side as well. As I've told you, it's especially the news on the Coca-Cola were not good. Like they do not see the future very rosy, and in my opinion, it's a bit extended. Maybe Pepsi is going to be the same in these. So let's just check Pepsi as a sympathetic play. KO looks like a good short. Exactly, Nitsan. I agree. KO, it's on my short list already. ON Semiconductors was not the best either. It's just down at the moment. Declined in its two biggest businesses after sales declined in the two biggest businesses. So ON can go to the short side as well. Not a good news for the semis indeed. Upwork is here as well. Credo, which we were talking about already. Upwork at the moment. UPWK, it is down 22%. Looks like a very ugly move to the downside, but this is not a huge mover. Still, I'm going to give the chance for this UPWK. And this is down because the company disclosed active clients at the end of 2025, 785, down from 832 from the previous year. So unfortunately, this is definitely not a good news for the Upwork for the future. Chegg is here as well. This is an online tutoring company. Usually I don't read this stock. CHGG. Let's just leave it alone. It's a penny stock already. So indeed, I think we have the list already. And as I told you, as the Bitcoin is not in the best mood either, I'm going to watch Coin, and MU is quite weak as well. So Coin and MU, however, Coin seems like still for me as a possible bottom reversal, but today again is down because of the Bitcoin, and MU is quite weak traders. MU is down 1.70, so I'm going to watch MU as well to the short list. But both of them are on my list already, so let's just leave on the list, but I'm not going to put it on the main list. MSTR as well, Nitsan, checking. Yes, what is with the KO? Support in 75 level, 20 EMA daily. Thank you. Yeah, I must tell you, there's Bitcoin stocks, poor Bitcoin related stocks are really, really fighting finally to find a bottom. Like, look at MSTR. It's almost checked $100 already and still cannot get higher. Well, let's see. It depends on the Bitcoin. So let's just watch Bitcoin for today as well. So traders, we have quite of a nice number of candidates for today. I'm definitely leaving Microsoft here, CRM, Oracle, MU, BE. I'm not sure. I rather would like to go with Spotify today, CRDO as well. CRDO, Spotify, I'm going to watch. DDOG looks really good as well. Tara, DDOG. This Oscar can be a little bit tricky indeed. TSM, maybe. Let me just check it here. TSM bit extended to the downside. KO definitely. KO definitely on my list. Tesla, NVIDIA, AMD as always. Maybe I'm going to leave SMCI as well. And what else to the short side? Actually, my ultimate favorite to the short side, it's KO. CVS, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This can be such a crazy stock. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Pre-market, it's already whipsawing. Based on the daily, it's like a perfect double top. And it just made a nice red candle yesterday. Let's see whether it's going to pull back towards to this 200 EMA today. CVS is still on my short list. Okay, guys, we still have 1 minute to go. Great candidates for today. I hope the day is going to be easy to win like yesterday. Let's just get another green day to continue this week. But again, I'm a bit afraid that today we are going to be more on the whipsawing side. Yesterday it was an easier day because the market found a direction actually from almost minute one, because it just went for the gap fill and then even higher with nice higher highs, higher lows. Today, let's see. Light is stretched. Let's see light. LITE. Oh yeah, very, very, very much stretched. I like it. Bit low volume though, Nissan, but I like it. Yes. I like it, this light. Maybe I'm going to watch it instead of AVGO. Yeah, AVGO was not a good mover. I like it. I like this extremely extended stocks, which just went up. Oh my goodness, it went actually from 400 to 600 in some days. That's amazingly crazy. Yeah, I like this one for a profit taking, Nissan. Nice catch, nice catch. Okay, traders. So we are going to be open in 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Oh, what a surprise. Yogi's favorite. I was just talking to him one day, but not about trading. We are friends. So, but I know, you know what? Even if you don't say, I would just have mentioned that Yogi would love this stock for sure. I know he likes these stretch stocks. Oh my God, I miss this guy so much. Okay, traders, now let's just have a green day, everyone. Good luck. As always, I'm not hurrying to trades. We have plenty of time, and you know exactly we need this. Just these 2, 3, 4, 5, however, how many great setups to win. Nothing more. No less, no more. Okay. NVDA. Just get off the. Yeah, NVDA looking interesting. Tesla strong today, guys. SMCI finally. Let's keep an eye on SMCI too. Yeah, light is very weak, as I see. CRDO, nice pullback. This can be a gap and go, maybe. I'm wondering MU still can go higher. Look at Oracle too, very strong. Microsoft, nice pullback. SPY, triple Q, whew, well, quite of a strong start already. Look at that. Ugly, ugly candles. Okay. Interesting, interesting so far. And this is what I was expecting. We are very close to the new all-time highs, guys, again with the SPY. And in this format, unfortunately, the market can be extremely crazy. STX is down, coin is going lower too. Now it's trying to recover. MU looking quite weak, traders. Have no guts to short it. However, it looks really good. NVIDIA looks strong at the moment, and SMCI too. Look at SMCI. I like the daily on the SMCI. RTX, definitely, Mr. Brackage. RTX Corporation. Oh, that looks perfect for a short. It's very spready though, but under 194, that looks perfect for a short, Mr. Brackage. I like it. I'm going to call it under 194, but only with a half share size. And the reason for that is actually, oh, light, it's already going, shoop. And the reason for that, because this can be quite of a spready stock indeed, RTX, and stop loss over the high, which is like 195.50. SPY triple Q consolidating. I like this RTX to the short side. Spotify looks like as a breakout. UPWK checking. UPWK checking. Okay. I have filled orders. I'm just, oh yeah, this is the one. All right, market. UPWK, beautiful, beautiful one. I like it. I really, really like it. In the meantime, traders, I'm just selling half of my Roblox. As I've told you, I kept it from yesterday on the Roblox. RBLX, I'm just selling half of my share size here quickly. Perfecto. Okay, so RTX is in. UPWK looks quite good. KO as well, by the way. KO is not bad either, maybe under 76.60. I'm watching. Overall market is still fighting. CRDO not doing too much, CRM either. Upwork, I missed it. Unfortunately, if you could take it, well done. I'd really like the Upwork for this gap and go formation. I'm in RTX at the moment and waiting for this market. Spotify, yeah, I was watching over the high, but it was a little bit too spready for me, Tara. This was the reason I did not take it. Oh, beautiful. Here comes RTX around 192-ish. I want to take a partial. 193, let's see. Market is still no decision. Microsoft, I'm still checking here. If you took Spotify over the high, nice. Around 490, I would take a partial, Tara. CRD, I'm watching for a reversal. AVGO checking. And I'm watching Microsoft for a reversal as well. MU. AVGO looks quite nice, Jeremy. Like an up. Yeah, gap and go maybe a little bit ugly, but looks really good. 347, yes, 347. Half share size over the high we can add. I love AVGO. Market still no decision. AVGO stop loss under 344, so watch out. Oh no, I missed. Okay, let's see if it's coming back for me. RTX, unfortunately, it's not moving as it should, but I'm still watching it. Tesla, it's quite strong traders. We should keep an eye on Tesla. Market is really, really hectic. Be careful. KO, I like KO under 76.40. Nissan. KO only under 76.40 for me, not before, because there was like a very ugly spike there. Ah, Microsoft doesn't want to do this reversal now. CRDO either. Spotify is still holding. RTX is hovering around the entry. Could not get in AVGO. I was too slow. Maybe next time if it goes back. AMD. It was a bad trap. Oh, so it's good I'm not in. AMD is strong, but the market is going down. Come on, RTX, continue with the market. Guys, light is going down too. Light. So I have only RTX at the moment and Roblox from yesterday. Light looks like a good one under the lows, which is 530. Small share size on the light, okay? Because it's spready. First of all, it's spready. Second, stop loss, it's $10. Come on. I'm going to get like 70 shares, something like this. 529.70 is going to be my entry here. Let's see. MU still going down. SPY is falling off the cliff. RTX in green finally again. I'm waiting for light. Coca-Cola is not bad either. I put my entry on Coca-Cola, but now it's moving higher. Google weak too, guys. Google is really weak. Let me just check XON. Amazon is in the red too. Okay, very nice. Here comes RTX, but this is still not enough. MSTR checking. MSTR. MSTR. 134. 135 for you. I think MSTR would be only 134, but I'm a little bit afraid of these Bitcoin stocks for today, Jeremy. I think I'm going to pass on it. And unfortunately, traders, I see something on RTX which I don't like. It just got a rejection again. It just got a rejection again on the $193 level, and that's not funny anymore. I definitely do not want to see a double bottom here. I'm still a bit patient here, but it really needs to go. It really needs to go. If it goes back over 194.50, I'm going to be out. All right, traders, so market, three big red candles, now a big green candle, very whipsawing. As I told you, I am expecting that, unfortunately, for the day, indeed, because we are really, really close to the all-time highs. RTX, come on, RTX. SPGI, this is an ETF, Luis, isn't it? Yes, SPY ETF. It's moving with the SPY. Be careful. Be careful. RTX again. Almost. So traders on RTX again, as I've told you, unfortunately, sorry, my dog just opened the door. It's having trouble with the 193. We have only 50 cents, not a biggie. How about light? Light has not entered yet. And market is fighting farther. I like Microsoft making a reversal, but I'm going to take it just over the VWAP if it goes over the VWAP. Light doesn't want to go lower as I see, and I really do not like this RTX anymore. Needs to be, it's so crazy and spready. NVIDIA is down. No problem, Luis. That's why we are a great community, you see? This is the fantastic power of us, the strengths. Okay, traders, so RTX, if it cannot decide this breakdown, I'm going to close it in a small green. A light did not go the way, and the market is still fighting on the 694 level, as I see 613 on the triple Q at the moment. Very crazy market so far. Not that obvious with the direction as it was yesterday. MU still going down. DDOG checking. I took it down off my radar. That was not good. Yeah, it's holding very nicely, Jeremy. Actually, I like it. It can have a potential, definitely. I'm going to put it maybe instead of Oracle. It's just made a big pullback. I'm not going to call it yet, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. NVIDIA breaking down. Okay, cancel light entry, guys. Cancel light. It's just going higher now. SPY breaking down, triple Q breaking down. Come on, RTX, you're sleeping. Now let's see the weakest. MU is really weak. I know. I missed it. Google is the other one which I've told you. It's quite weak. Coin, still not sure it's going to go down, to tell the truth. And even if the market is breaking down, it's still in the next candles, it's just stopping and pushing a bit higher. So ugly market. This is the typical full of threats market. So watch out with today, guys. MSTR again. I'm checking Bitcoin soon. Microsoft is holding very nicely. I like Microsoft. Yeah, I agree, Nitsan. MSTR, like a great setup, a technical setup, looks marvelous, really good. What I don't like again, that the Bitcoin is just hovering around this 68, move down. But if it's not going to break 68, then that's going to be problem on the MSTR as well. Okay, Spotify broke down. Let's just leave it alone. Netflix is holding. Let's see Netflix. Yes, I'm watching. You know what? It's not a very obvious down move on the market yet because it's always pushed back higher. And that's why I'm watching for stocks which are holding. And if the market is going to make a decision to go higher, then these stocks can be good. Maybe 84 on the Netflix, Tara. Not before, but Microsoft, I like Microsoft more and more. And I'm just thinking of closing this RTX. It's just not going anywhere at all. SMCI making a reversal too. Apple, checking Apple, which is completely detached from the market nowadays. This is ready for something, breaking the lows or going higher. Great question. All right, Microsoft, I want to see here a consolidation and then a long. DDOG, beautiful. PLTR checking. BLTR all over the place. I don't like it. Traders, that's it. I'm not going to give more chance for this RTX. Unfortunately, it is just going down or up. So I'm out in a very small loss. I did not like this stock anymore. CRM is breaking up. Okay. So Microsoft is my first candidate here. Netflix doesn't look bad either, but only over 84. And the market is fighting hard to make a reversal here. But NVIDIA is weak. DDOG. How could I miss DDOG? That was so nice. Who called DDOG? Jeremy. Well done. It was really good. But the market's still a little bit under pressure, so watch out here, guys. Until we are not going back to the VWAP and breaking higher, this is still a weaker market, and NVIDIA is extremely weak too. So RTX, it's out in some sense of a loss. I just did not like it too much. Just a second, traders. I have to quickly do a restart. Oracle, we'll check in a sec. Okay, finally I am back. All right, so let's see Oracle. Market still no decision. Yes, Oracle looks quite good. Unfortunately, Microsoft did not do the consolidation yet, but I'm still waiting for it. CRDO not doing anything at all. Let's just leave it. Checking PLTR, Spotify, nothing. UPWK, nothing. See Netflix. Yes, Oracle 160, Jeremy. Maybe for me 160. Let's see. I still want to see some consolidation here indeed. SMCI traders, look at SMCI. Not bad either. It's really strong today. I like SMCI. I really like SMCI. I'm going to take it over 34.30 SMCI. Has quite of a nice push to the upside. Stop loss on the SMCI should be under 33.80. Okay. What else do we have here? Oracle, Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft, I like it. I don't know, Tara, should we touch this Netflix? Look at that crazy one again. Big green, big red. Oh, not my favorite. Phew, AMD, NVIDIA, extremely weak. Snowflake. I have not traded this stock for a while. PLTRs, you are so ugly. That looks definitely interesting. I like it. I really like it. 183, 183. PayPal 2. Checking. Oh yeah, it's too late now, Kunapur, but very, very, very nice catch on the PayPal. You know what, guys? The other one which I still like, it's Microsoft over 419, half share size and adding 420. But the market is not supporting the longs at the moment. This is my problem there. We are still holding RTX, it's coming back. Yes, exactly, Tara. We need to. We need to. But I really, really like this Snowflake, Jeremy. And the Microsoft too. I think I'm taking Microsoft today. I like the volume better in the Microsoft for 19. But a little bit lower share size on the Microsoft now. And market is really, really trying to make this reversal here. Hopefully it's not going to be another trap. Okay, Microsoft, go, go, go. Netflix still looks good. I'm a bit afraid of Netflix. Roblox still going. But now it just made a pullback. All right, traders. So SMCI, I'm still waiting for the entry over 34.30. SPY triple Q, big green candle, but very whipsawing the whole market it is. So let's just be careful with this trading today. Maybe I'm just staying on the little bit lower share size. Jeremy, your Oracle call still looks very good. 159.60, I would say 159.60. That looks quite nice. SMCI is still nice. Microsoft, come on. Going to watch Snowflake here too. Maybe instead of Spotify, it's not moving too much. Okay, yeah, this is not that nice market as we had it yesterday, unfortunately. AMD reversing, 190 on the NVDA, SPY over the VWAP, slightly over the VWAP. AVGO struggling big time too. Nice snowflake, nice call on the snowflake, Jeremy. I really, really liked it. I did not take it 183. Never mind. I would take a partial on 185 and then let it run. Come on, Microsoft. So SMCI not in yet. Microsoft is in. I'm still watching AVGO if the whole market sentiment changing. Let's check Hood. Hood is not doing anything. Baba. Buy strong. Tesla, ugly. CRM coming back. SMCI not in yet. Reddit is very strong today, guys. MSTR. Yeah, you called MSTR several times to the short side, guys. I know. It was nice under this, as I've told you, under this 134-ish. But I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure. Bitcoin is not giving up to match this 68K. And that's not a good sign for the short on the MSTR at the moment. This is my only problem. Oh, come on, Microsoft. Oracle is in 159.60. It was a call from Jeremy. You did call it. That was a nice one. Amazon. Checking Tara. Ooh, 208. That was a nice call. Daily is not that beautiful to tell the truth, but if the sentiment changing, I think it's going to work out on Amazon as well. I did prefer Oracle, Snow, or Microsoft, but this is not bad either. Okay, come on, Microsoft, go, go, go. SMCI still not in. How about INTC? INTC, it's not strong today. And there is still Netflix 84. Netflix is teasing me here. Okay, AMD, nothing. Nike again, green. Tesla, JP Morgan, 1%. Wow. NVDA still cannot go higher. Come on, Microsoft, I need you to break 420 and go to 421, 422 would be the first partial. Yes, Jeremy, I'm checking this AVGO 345, 30. Yeah, I like it. AVGO. 345.30. 245, sorry. So 345.30 on the AVGO. Let's be 35. I'm just adding like a 35. SPYs on the highs. Okay. All right, traders. Microsoft, unfortunately, still just fighting here. AVGO I really like. First partial should be around 347-ish. Snow was nice. Here is the first partialing point. If you took it, Oracle, it's still a little bit. Okay, finally Microsoft. Go, go, go. I want to see, as my entry was a little bit too late, around 421 is going to be my first partial. Before 421 is going to be my first partial on the Microsoft trade. Oh, AVGO, beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Thank you. Microsoft. So I'm ready to take the first partial on the Microsoft. Is going to be the usual 75%. Oh, I don't like these pullbacks. Come on, market, go. Don't stop, go. So annoying, this market today. Yesterday it was much nicer. Oracle working beautifully, Snow working nicely too. Microsoft, please don't do this with me. And here comes the first partial on the Snowflake traders. So Snowflake is going to be the first partial. I'm just taking a 70% on Snowflake. No, AVGO. AVGO. Just before this 347. SPY over the high, triple Q over the high, but now we need a continuation. This is not enough. Yes, DDOG as well. So many opportunities at the same time, Jeremy, the same, intraday breakouts, which are working so nice, but you can just get them all, trade them all. Okay, traders, so as I've told you, here we are, first partial on AVGO. And I am ready to take a small partial, maybe on Microsoft, this 420 soon. Oh, come on, AVGO. Okay, here we are, 346.70. This is perfect for me. I just took my first partial on the AVGO, and I am ready to take my first partial here on the Microsoft, as I've told you. I know, I've told you it's going to be much more whipsawing, not that obvious as yesterday because of the all-time high environment. Traders, I'm not going to be greedy today. I'm just taking in this Microsoft too. And let's see whether we can continue. I'm just not very happy with this market, though. I mean, the whole price action is not the nicest, and SMCI has not entered yet. Okay, traders. Very nice Tara on Amazon as well. As I've told you, so many opportunities. It's just you cannot train them all. But Microsoft word out, AVGO word out, Amazon as well, Oracle beautiful, Snowflake as well. So beautiful calls on your side, guys. Really, I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Well done. PLTR checking. I don't know. Need some. Look at the PLTR characteristic compared to the other stocks. It's so ugly. I'm not sure I want to touch this stock. Really. Sorry. AVGO is still in crazy mode, guys. I get out 75% of the share size. I do not want to see that breaking the Viva up. 345.30 was the entry. I do not want to see it down under 344.70. Okay. Nike is very strong as well. Snow still looks like as a consolidation or a continuation, looks beautiful. Oracle coming for the first partial, fantastic. And my second partial on Microsoft is going to be 423. Stop loss on the Microsoft, I'm just going to put it under 420. So I'm just looking in a little profit there. AVGO is still nice. AMD I was watching, but it doesn't want to make a nice reversal. Nice Microsoft, go, go, go. Okay, SMCI unfortunately just doesn't want to do this continuation. Microsoft, Amazon, Oracle, much nicer calls there. OSCR, you see, it was not even on my radar today, Nitsan. Maybe not my favorite, to tell the truth. I think we have better stocks for today. If you are stretched on the Microsoft trade, you can take a little bit more off here, and then let's see whether we can go higher. MU pull flag, Snow is bull flagging, Amazon beautiful. Bitcoin not doing anything yet, just hovering around. Full coin, what a triangle on the coin, guys, look at that. All right, guys, this is a wholesale inventories time news. I'm just checking it. Oh, beautiful Microsoft, go, go, go. Today, at least I did not miss Microsoft. I'm so happy. Okay, Wednesday, no, it's Tuesday. Okay, business inventory, it's lower than expected, which is a green number. So I don't think so it's going to have a big impact indeed. Great move on the Microsoft. Unfortunately, though, AVGO is back with the rest of the 25% of the share size. I'm still in. I did not put my hard stop loss because I know it's a crazy one today. So let's just play it out. Hard stop loss now, it's under 344.30. Traders, Microsoft, I'm ready to take a second partial here. Just a half of the remaining share size. And let it run. It still has a lot to go, I think. Beautiful. This is what I wanted to see. This for 2270s. I just took my partial. Look at that perfect partial, actually. And I leave my stop loss under 420. AVGO, go, go, go. SMCI, don't think so it's going to enter. Amazon is running so nicely. Oracle too. MU, big reversal. Yes, Jeremy, I agree. That was a beautiful call. This 208 was like just a perfect entry. Hi, Vida. It's nice to see you. Hope you are doing great. We had already one very small loser on the RTX, which is still in green, by the way. And very nice winners: Microsoft, AVGO, Oracle, Snow, Amazon, Disney, and J&J checking. It was not on my list for today. Oh, Disney was very nice. You're right. Let's see, J&J. Finally, J&J is dumping. I would not say like that, but it's trying. I'm waiting for this J&J to the downside for a while now. Okay, traders. So far, two beautiful trades, but AVGO is still needs to show something more. Amazon, beautiful. Tana, Microsoft still going. Maybe on the Microsoft, I'm just going to get my stop loss under 421 after two partials, as you can see. And then let's see whether it can continue higher at all. SPY triple Q stopped a bit, and then VDA is on the lows, guys, again. And VDA is on the lows. Not good. Today it's just returned to the red side, and VDA down 0.50%. Nice, Vidas. Yeah, Microsoft, we are in as well. Oracle was a beautiful call from Jeremy as well, 159.50. Amazon from Tara. Unity, checking. Oh yeah, I completely forgot Unity for today. To to extend it for me, Mr. Brackett. I won't say it does not have. It definitely has some more, uh, um, like a little bit more to go. But for me, the risk reward is not good anymore. UPST is up as well, but days I just missed. AFRM too. Traders, I think I'm just going to leave alone this SMCI. I'm just canceling SMCI entry traders because look at that, it's just not doing anything at all. So cancel SMCI. Maybe if it goes back to the highs again, I'm going to recall it, but at the moment, just not doing anything. Okay, no, and it's starting to go. Okay, I'm not canceling yet. I mean, I did not cancel my order yet. Let's see. AVGO though, it's on the entry. It really needs to make a decision now. Microsoft, it's still looking fantastic. Oracle running. Even Snow looks good. Snow, it still looks good for continuation as well, but we need a continuation on the market. Triple Q, it is on 616 traders. Look at that. Still a beautiful bull flag, but if you're just wondering why the market stopped, especially the triple Q here, look at the daily. 50 and 20 EMA just in the and the yesterday high as well. So lots of resistance in front or ahead. Google, it was weak today so far. Yeah, you're right. Looks like as a V-shaped reversal. Making the reversal from the 50 EMA. Oh, okay, something is happening, which is good for our long traders. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to get this SMCI at the end. That's a big move, big breakout. All right. Fantastic. AVGO, go, go, go. Microsoft, very good. Microsoft, I think I'm going to go next for the 424 level. Yes, Vida, Tara called it, by the way. Who is opening a bottle of champagne? Saturday is my wine day, so maybe Vida is on that day. Drinking alcohol only very occasionally, actually. Maximum a nice red, dry red wine. But you know what? That day is definitely a champagne day. Very nice trades, guys. I'm really, really proud of you. All right, traders. So Microsoft 424, I'm taking a bit more off the table and then just let it run. AVGO finally back to the green. I really want to see it back to this 348 level. Market beautiful breakout. I'm just checking the news. What happened? Is there any news or this is just the usual? Let's just go up kind of a trade on the market. Commerce and Lutnick testifies before lawmakers on broadband deployment funding. Uh-huh. Okay. TSM checking. TSM. Bit lazy today, Jeremy. It looks interesting, but for me it's a bit lazy, like at least compared to Microsoft or Amazon or, Oracle. Oh my God, Oracle is beautiful. All right, traders, we are doing really, really, really good today. I'm up quite nicely and ready to take my third partial on the Microsoft. Is just perfection and letting the rest go again. Okay. Fantastic trade. Stop loss under 421. Okay, stop loss under 421. Tesla is trying to make a reversal. SMCI is still not moving anywhere. NVDA, AMD, these are under pressure. I don't know what to do this with this AVGO. Maybe traders, I'm going to get out under 345, so I'm not going to leave any more chance for this AVGO. We really need to see that to run finally. SPY 696, 617 on the triple Q. SPY is up 0.31% and the triple Q is up 0.40%. We broke the 50 EMA. Now here comes the 20 EMA on the triple Q. The SPY is lower, of course, because it's quite close to the all-time high again. Short Apple. Now let's see Apple. Okay, traders, so 3 partials on Microsoft, AVG only 1 partial. I'm still a bit more patient with that trade. Apple doesn't look like a short for me, guys. It's rather a little bit like inside a. I feel like on the Apple, it doesn't know which direction to go, actually. MU, what a comeback on MU. That's crazy. Tesla is getting higher too. Look at that Tesla. Okay, so 3 partials Microsoft, third partial done. Let's see. Tesla, it's a really big comeback. Traders, I'm afraid this SMCI is not going to do the job. It's just not going to do the job. KO again. Oh yes, we did call KO under 76.40 Nissan. It looks, I must tell you, it looks good. Market is a bit extended as well. Doesn't mean that it has anything to do with that. 76.60 looks like as a great short, I think. Not bad. Okay, traders, on AVG, I'm going to put my stop loss under 345 and that's it. Microsoft stop loss stays under 421, as you can see. If it goes under it, I think it's done. Oh yeah, Jeremy, yes, race was among the stocks as well. I just don't know. I don't know that stock too much, but yes, you are right. That was a good call over 361. I know. I know from what it is very extended. That's why I've told you, especially on the SPY, that as closer it gets to the all-time high again, I'm sure there will be some more whipsawing. That's why I was raising my stop loss on the Microsoft and even on the AVGO. And here comes the pullback. Look at that. Great analysis. That's for sure. Yeah, as I've told you, it's more volatile today. I can imagine it goes back to the VWAP. Coin short. Hmm? NVDA slowed down a little bit, Tara. I would say if the market does continue this crazy whipsawing volatile move, then yes, it's possible actually to get the NVDA. Oh my God, I don't know what's with my PC. I think I completely need to reinstall it. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to get back soon with the charts. Too many things are open, I think, as usual. Okay, I am back. So Microsoft is still okay, but it's going to be out soon, unfortunately, and AVGO is out. Microsoft is hanging on a thread. Okay. HOG, checking HOG. HOG and the Coca-Cola, they look good. I don't like the daily though on the HOG, to tell the truth. Jeremy, this is my only problem on the HOG. It was quite volatile, maybe under 20, yeah. For okay, I'm out of Microsoft traders. Maybe just for a quick scalp. Market again, this very one candle and it's back to the VWAP. This is what I'm telling you today regarding, regarding today's move, that this was what I was expecting, exactly this crazy move on the market. So traders, actually, maybe I'm just going to get my profit and run. Tara, did you take NVIDIA under the lows? Good luck with that. Looks quite good for even just for a scalp-ish. Let's see. Nice V dice, well done. Same on your side, Jeremy? Yeah, I feel like this Microsoft was a big winner. It was like perfect. IVGO was not bad either. My dog drives me crazy here in the meantime. Nice. I hope you get a 188, Tara, here. Super scalping. Okay, traders. So I'm out of everything. I'm still checking for some setups, but I'm not sure I'm going to trade anymore today, guys. Unity VWAP reversal checkings, sure. Market is on the VWAP too. Unity looks quite good. A little bit too harsh pullback to the VWAP, too strong, Nitsan. Let's see. This is the third big green day for the Unity. Owen got bad news. You remember Sohel? And it's weak. It looks quite good. Not a huge mover though. And the $10 can be quite of a really big support. Just a scalp trade. Oh, sorry. It's not ONDS. Oh my God, I so hate that. Yeah, I was like surprised it's a $10. Okay, back to ON. ON looks under 66, not bad. I'm wondering because ON got not a good news at all. And look at that, it's just pulled back. But but if it's going to give up, under 66 can be a good one. It's extended as well. It's interesting actually. Hmm. And maybe for short, you know what? I would look for a weaker stock. Like, for example, Coca-Cola or I don't know. You know what? Let's check which ones are the really weak ones. LRCX is, Lam Research is down too. Google's still weak. Well, it just moved back. Meta 0.75. I think Roblox, I'm just going to get out now. Close to the entry. Meta is weak today as well, traders. Look at that. Unit I'm going to watch here. But I don't like the daily on the Meta. Cannot find really good, like really good short at the moment. And the market is making the reversal. Look at this. Oracle again going to the highs. Look at this Oracle, guys. If you're still holding Oracle's hard stop loss under 160, 160.50 actually, and just let it run. Oh no, Vidice, really? Oh, I thought it's Tara because he or she shorted it. It failed where? 190. Yes, I see. I see NVIDIA. I see. This SMCI, can't believe it doesn't want to move. No one is interested in SMCI today. That's why. MU still very strong. Amazing this stock. CRM back. Hood is starting to be strong as well. Not my favorite. NVDA 1 hour, just checking. Ah, I see what you mean. Yep. Yeah. Okay. KO again doesn't want to go lower. Let's just leave it alone. SPY made a reversal from the Viva, but now the market needs to make a new high. Okay, Tara, yeah. No, it was just hovering around this low for so long, you know. When it's breaking down, usually when it's weak, it's just breaking the low and continues. But when it just stops, you know already that something is not the best. And it did stop. Does not mean we won't see it down in 10 minutes. In the market, we need a decision now. And this SMCI is still hovering around this VWAP and between the high. Buzak BE again. Let's see this BE. I see why you like this stock. Like this is a big mover, quite nicely making the reversals especially. But for me, it's still Oh no, I would just keep a distance now. So this is not the type of a stock which I would risk my hard-earned money today. But if you're going to take it, good luck. Definitely better over the 150. I don't like still the daily because it's an inside day, but we know that this can be a crazy big mover for sure. NVDA liquidity grab right now. Yeah, I see on that. But we still need a market move here. hmm Again, the ones 155 would be my first target because look at even the yesterday's high and so on. So 155, and if it can break 155, maybe in that case, let's go to 157, 158. Stop loss is not that big. $8. If you take 150.70 stop loss, I think it's one under the last defense line 147. So it's not $8 for me. But it depends on your risk management, of course, and position management. Okay, traders, I feel like I'm just going to call it as a day. I can't believe that RTX is still in green if I just leave it. And please be careful with this market because again, as it gets closer and closer again to this all-time high and stronger levels, like look at the triple Q again, just got a rejection on this 50-20 EMA on the daily. It's getting more difficult to read the tape, and this is happening now. Big candles, sudden reversals, as you can see. So if you are in green, I would say back up a little bit, um, definitely decrease your share size in the coming hours, especially for the lunchtime. Usually, I don't like lunchtime trading indeed. And if you are in red, be careful, okay? Don't get to this over trading slash revenge trading situation, which is, I was in that shoes several times in my beginning of the trading career, so I know how it is. Anyway, I'm very proud of you. Beautiful calls today, guys. Really big congrats for everyone. I really hope you are in green now, and if not, then at the end of the day. But again, watch out, risky market for today so far. I really enjoyed trading with you as always. I hope you did as well. If you like the stream, please just give us a thumbs up. And of course, tomorrow, Wednesday trading is going to be again a very interesting one because of the labor market data, as I've told you before the market open. So guys, have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and see you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you. Bye.